In my days of TikTok reactions, I have noticed kind of a common theme, and it's this community of people who for some reason don't enjoy being human beings, so they dress up as kind of creatures, non-human beings. So I thought it would be fun for my suffering and for your entertainment if I did a video where I reacted to some of the strangest, wildest creatures all over TikTok. You can kind of think of me as the Discovery Channel right now because I'm going to be breaking down some of these strange species and seeing what they're contributing to the world, basically. So with that being said, let's get right into it.
Happy birthday to you.
Why?
Happy birthday to you.
Why would you do this? This is someone's uncle.
Happy birthday, dear friend.
Who is Fran?
Happy birthday.
Alright, we're stopping here. My first question is, who is Fran and why are you paying for this? This looks to be one of those things where people pay people and ask them for shout outs. Who are you, Fran, and why are you paying money for this? And B, I couldn't help but notice, but this guy is at least 50 years old, which means he's tried traditional jobs and he's decided that this is the best source of revenue. Why is that a world we live in, that this makes you the best kind of money? I don't know. It's probably a common theme of why people do these things and dress up like this and act the way they do, because I guess there's some sort of money incentive. I don't know. But things get much worse than this, and we're going to find out why.
Do you ever just... Just wondering, let me know.
No, I don't do that, nor does anyone who was raised right or normal do that. I think that's just you. I think that's the internal demons. Now, looks-wise, this isn't too non-human, but I don't understand why anyone would be compelled to act that way besides glaring mental illness or the need for attention. So those are the two most likely explanations there. Sometimes people don't even do it for money. So in situations like this, they just want views and attention and likes and stuff like that. I don't really know, but it continues.
Cried from a video of a raccoon eating a strawberry. So you have to be nice to me, okay? Because I'll cry. And also you have to give me 15 kisses per day.
No.
And also you have to pet my head if I'm doing a good job. Because how do I know
I don't
if
think
I'm
that's
doing
ever
a
gonna
good boy
happen.
if I don't get pets? These are my demands. They must be met. Within 24 hours. Or else I'll cry again. And you wouldn't want to be responsible for that now, would you?
No, I don't want to be responsible for you crying. I want to be responsible for trauma that is so deep that you decide to evaluate who you are as a person and change for the better. Because if you're truly crying every time something upsets you, you're a grown man. Talking like that, acting like that. You have clearly never been through anything remotely challenging in your life if you decide that's how you want to act. No one who has been taught any valuable lessons about life will act like this. I don't hope he suffers. I really don't wish suffering on any of these creatures that I'm reacting to, but I do hope he goes through some sort of traumatic event that changes him for the better, because that's really what he needs. So that was not fun to watch, but it's gonna continue, so here we go.
Hey Jesse, do the growl.
Do the roar.
Can you do that lion growl? Show him how it's done.
So if you really want to be an animal this bad, then you have to be ready to be treated with one. So if you were to happen to, I don't know, land yourself in the middle of the forest and a 50-year-old man with a long beard and a shotgun sees you, you have to be ready for the consequences that follow. I don't make the rules, but if you want to be an animal, don't get upset when you're treated like one. That's all I'm saying. That was horrific. Trudging on here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're in the store right now. Let's see if Beastie will roar right in the middle of the store.
side note, what is the obsession with roaring and being like a wolf or an animal? Because I'm noticing a lot of the creatures, that's the angle they're going for. They're trying to be like a wolf or a lion, and they're roaring. I don't understand the appeal. Can someone explain it to me? But again, this is a grown adult. These are not young children or teenagers trying to be goofy and silly for TikTok. These are grown adults. I don't understand. I want to know their backstory to figure out what leads to this, because you can't have a normal upbringing and then you turn into this. There has to be something interfering in the growth of the person. Because I would really like to do a study on this so it can be prevented. It's not nice to see.
Have y'all ever just looked at someone and
then there's this.
I will let you do whatever the fuck you want to me.
Anything? 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 You know what I want to do. But continuing here, I gotta be careful. Hang on, before I watch this next horrific one, I gotta be careful with what I say, because someone's gonna take it out of context and be like, "Oh, Orange Peanut actually wants to kill them." No, I don't want to kill anyone. I'm just the urges. You know, you gotta understand the difference between what I actually want to happen and the urges that rise within me when I see something like this. Anyway, here we go. Now, that's just an uncle who hasn't taken medication, and there's really no other explanation. I don't know what compels someone to do, because there's no way that guy's an influencer based off of the camera quality. So he's just doing it for the hell of it. I don't know why, but what else can you say?
You have 10 seconds to change your look.
They just keep going. Like, there's no end.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Why is he so orange?
2.
Oh my god.
0.
I really can't tell you what was going on in that one, to be quite frank. So I guess it was some sort of like transformation thing where it's like, oh, I'm ugly. All I gotta do is make a few changes and I'm beautiful. You're horrific in both. I don't... How much spray tan does it take to get that level of orange? And then the makeup, and then Why? Why would you do this? I don't get it. The good news is we only have one more, and I saved the best for last. So everybody just take a nice deep breath and let's go. Beans! Beans!
I'm a fat pig.
Yes, you are. So I have a lot of questions here. First off, this guy, I went to his account, Johnny Ritalin. All of his videos are like this. It's not always pigs, but it's always some sort of animal, and he eats, and it's really disgusting and horrific, but it's like his full-time job. So at least we can find some sort of happiness from knowing that he's at least making money off of this. But still, would you rather be broke and not that, or have money and be that? I would rather just sit under a freeway, to be quite honest. But I guess everybody has a different way of making a living. However, he is decreasing the number of brain cells inside of me very quickly every time I watch, because I feel like I've watched him before. He's kind of all over TikTok. But yeah. That concludes our Discovery Channel segment. A lot of interesting creatures, and I'm sure there's plenty more that I missed. But yeah, it's a very large community, and like I said, there's something that has to happen in your life, in your upbringing, childhood, teenage years, something that has to like break your brain to make you decide to do that. And I don't know what it is. If somebody can try and figure it out, that would be great, because I don't get it. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. If there's any more breakdowns you want me to do on TikTok of strange stuff, I'd be happy to, because this is a wonderful time. But yeah, with that being said, see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.